corner. There's no wrong way to play with paper, and I hope you're having a good day. We are going to do another video with Creative Cutfiles, but I'm going to include 30 days of sketches in this, and I'm going to create a 2-page, not so matchy-matchy layout. Let's do it together. Let's have some fun. I hope that you're inspired. Make sure that you're checking out Christy's Beautiful Life and 30 Days of Sketches. This is series 19, and there is a playlist, and you can go see everyone doing the sketches. You can get the sketches for free. You just have to be part of her Facebook group. She puts a lot of work into it, so thank you to her and to everyone who has donated sketches, and I will mention that person in this video as well. And with that, let's just flip this camera around and let's get started. All right, my friends, let's get started. We are still oh my goodness. We are still using Nature's Heaven for 49 and Market, and I am going to do the sketch by Miss Gloria today. Thank you so much, Gloria, for lending your talent and allowing us all to enjoy your sketch. Make sure you guys are going over to 30 Days of Sketches and you're clicking that playlist in the link, and you'll see everyone doing the same sketch in their own way. So it's a lot of fun. And we're just going to get started. I'm going to be using the B side of the cover of this. Love that I can use this paper. And to take it even a step further, okay, I'm going to use, I got the solid cardstock. I'm going to use these as my strips in her design. So let's do that. We need a total of 5 strips, 4 of which are supposed to be patterns, she says in her description, and 1 that is supposed to be a solid for journaling. So we're going to use this one here for journaling because it's the lightest one and probably the easiest to do, right? You know, we buy these collections, I'm going to say they're like 3/4 of an inch. So I think I'm going to go, yeah, 3/4 of an inch. That's what I'm going to go with. Now, I don't know that that's what they are, but that's what I'm going to, that's where my brain is going for sure. Okay. So there's that one. I think I want to use this one as well. So we have 1, we need a total of 5. And I'm going to cut this one up here. Then I'm going to go 3/4 of an inch. Okay. What's on my thing? And I'm just going to keep on cutting these. This one I'm going to cut 1 inch because I'm going to give myself more room to journal, just in case. I do want this one, so, oh my goodness. So if I want 3/4 of an inch, I'm going to want to line it up here, like so. Make sure I have it right on this side. It's a little bit off, but that's all right. We're just going to make it work. I obviously can't read. All right. There's that one. That gives us 4. And like I said, I want the red and white. So we'll go here. And that's 5. All right. Ta-da! Now, I will ink all of these, all that good stuff, you know, later. But right now, we're going to focus on where these are going to go. This one, she says, goes here. Now, I'm going to cut them down as I need to. This one is a pattern paper, so we'll go here. This one, and I'm going to ink all the edges, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to put this yellow here, all right? And then these do need to be smaller. So we will do, let's go here. I'm just kind of eyeballing this, you guys. And then we're going to go here. Now let me do my very best to make a straight cut. Not even close. Not even close. Okay, that we might get away with. All right, so we want to go there, there, and there. Yes, that's where we want to be. Now this we need to cut down because it's too long. I don't trust myself. I can't cut a straight line, y'all. For as many years of scrapbooking, one would think I just can't. It stresses me out. All right, there we go. I feel pretty good about that. Now she's done some faux stitching. I'm just gonna ink. I'm not gonna do faux stitching. By the way, Gloria, thank you for all of your details that you put in your sketch and what you are envisioning. That helps so much. I love that. Okay, what did I do with my photo? Oh my gosh, y'all. My photo disappeared. It disappeared. It grew legs and run away. All right, this is KJ with her beautiful birthday cake. I mean, how stinking cute is that? Paint on my hands. We're painting our kitchen cabinets. If you know, you just know. And then she says, title here. So I'm kind of thinking of this one. I got this in embellishment pack. I don't even know who made it, but I'm going to glue it so it kind of does the round that she suggests, okay? And then I just need ephemera. Well, it's her cake. So I got out some cuppy cakes here. I got some here and here. I will ink them. We're gonna do, oh, one of the little sparkles fell off of that one. Like so. And I know I thought I had another one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I thought I had 3 cupcakes. That makes me sad. Where's the other one? Look how cute that is. I pulled out all my strawberry stuff that I have from swaps. Well, okay. We'll wing it. We're gonna go like this. Like that. On my life, I would have said I had some. And we're gonna tuck the strawberry guy. Who made this little guy? Anne-Marie Miller made this little guy. I haven't got to swap with her very much. How cute is that? Anne-Marie, that's so cute. And just like that, that is our charger page. How stinking cute is that? And it's going to mimic what I'm going to call a sister page, right? Now I could put So Berry Cool. I really like that too. So Berry Cool birthday. Oh, yes, it has to happen. Okay, so we're gonna go So Berry Cool. And I think I'm gonna have to, as much as I really like her idea of doing a swoosh, I'm gonna go like this. The swoosh is gonna be in this part of the title. You like my word swoosh? And this is gonna stay just straight. I don't know how else to make it work. If when I go to glue it down, I can make it work, I will. I will ink that. We've got that. Oh, just so cute. I love how that turned out. All right, so at this point, I just need to ink this one and I just need to glue it all down. All right, so I'm gonna take this aside. I should have got 12 of these glass mats, y'all. I absolutely love this glass mat because I can just pick it up and move it. It makes my heart happy. All right, so the other page, I'm gonna do a white, okay? I'm just gonna grab a piece of white cardstock. Here we go. And I have all of these photos that I have to cut down and fit on here. And then I have this cut file. Well, I have to finish backing it, right? Like I need to finish it. So I'm gonna grab some pink scraps. Let's see if I can grab my pink ones here. And see what I can do. What I can back it with. Here are my smaller pink scraps. Just like so. Little, that's what I want, is the little ones. Yes, I have them in all different sizes sorted. I have to. That's just how I roll. All right, so I have this Bella Boulevard polka dot. I think that would work. We could do that on, I would kind of like to do each cupcake maybe a little bit different. I think it would be cute. So I'll go ahead and sit here and I'm gonna back these. Lots of fun, don't stress about it. We did these first. I've said it several times, but I'm gonna say it again, because then what I can do is just look, swash right over the top of it. And I can glue it and it'll help stabilize it. You want your biggest piece on the top so it doesn't get caught up when you're putting it in your album or what have you. All right, so I'm gonna go just like so. I'm not gonna stress about it. We're just gonna put it down. Put it down. Now your first instinct, or at least mine, is to glue under here, but you can just cut under there and then flip it over and do that. Well, I gotta let that dry. So while that dries, let's pick out a piece for this side, the other big side. Let's see. Oh, look, I have this one. This would be cute. Kind of polka dots on both sides, but it's not going to work. But it would back that one. So we'll save that for the middle. We want to do our two bigger ones and then our smaller one. Or you could do it vice versa. Whatever. Or if you had one piece, you could just back the whole thing. That would be okay too. What should we do? That's even smaller. Boy, but that would be cute. Too small. Too small. Too small. At this point, I want a pattern paper. No, that won't work. Let's keep on going. Ooh, this might work. Yes. Okay, so then we're gonna have stripes and some polka dots. It's a birthday. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's still gonna be super cute. It's very hard for my brain not to want them all to be identical. But what makes the layout stand out is that they're not identical. Yes, totally telling myself as much as you. Okay, probably more if I'm being honest. Okay, there's that. We're gonna do the same thing over here. And I'm going to let those dry, fussy cut, back this last one. You're getting the idea. I'll be back and we'll finish this layout. Okay, all right, you guys. Now I have backed my cut file. I cut it all out. It looks so good. I love this cut file. Again, you can win all of the cut files and get a digital download if you participate over on the Facebook group, Creative Cut Files, and that is all over there. If you're not a member of that, the link's in the description, or you can just look up Ginger's Corner. Just be sure that you are answering all of the questions so we know you're not a robot. And we know you understand. Sometimes you give and receive with a loving heart, and there's lots and lots of amazingly talented people. So you don't have to go there for me. Go there for your community. It is a wonderful place for that. All right, so I'm going to show you the difference between my sister page and my charger page, just like a beautiful place setting. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I have all these left, right, from that strip, the label, what, I don't know, the collection front. And I'm going to put these here. All right, here. I'll cut this down. We need to cut this down to the same size. So let's do that first. These are the rest of the pictures. It was so fun watching her do her first cake. It just made my heart happy. She had so much fun digging into this, and I have a story, but I have another layout, and I'll tell that story then. It was quite comical, to be honest. Something my husband's family does, and I don't understand it, but it's something they do. All right, so I'm going to ink these, and I will have this as the background. I will straighten that all up. And then this is going here. I want that red. I think I'm going to flip it because I really want to pull the red in from this side. So I'm just going to go like this. We'll do pattern solid, okay? And then like this. Now, these could be two separate pages. It could be one page. I could do a whole grid. I'm just choosing to put these together and share this video together. But they will go next to each other. I think they're super, super cute. How am I going to get this mixed media vibe? I'm gonna do mixed media. We're gonna do it here real quick. I'm gonna have the word cake. This is gonna be the whole thing. Easy peasy, simple. But I have 5 photos of her special day, and I did purposely make them go down in thing like a little step. And I created 2 layouts by using a sketch and a cut file, right? I mean, what else do we need? We don't need anything else. All right, so I have some lumberjack plaid distress, and I also have some pink, and I'm going to, I think I should do smushing. I think it would mimic this better. So redo, we're gonna get, I have some ink here. Of course, it'll be the last one. We have some lipstick, and I've got the lumberjack here. We're gonna get some packaging because that's what we use when we smushy smush. Sure, that's what you call it, right? Smushy smushing. There we go. And I need my water bottle. Love my carts. I'm just grabbing this stuff right next to me. We're gonna scoot this over because I don't want to get anything on that. We're gonna go like this, and we're just gonna have some fun here. Okay, spray it with my little Dollar Tree sprayer. And smushy, smushy. Here we go. Gonna go all over the place here. I'm gonna kind of focus on the edges and the top because, well, I got all that paper going down, right? Then I'm gonna do red. Come on. Maybe, if I can get it open. These dragon nails, I tell you. Okay. This lumberjack plaid, whew, is it red? It's pretty though. It's so pretty. Again, smushy smush. And we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna grab some from over here. I'm gonna put it over here. There we go. And just like that, I gotta let it dry, glue everything down. I'll come back. Whatever I do different, we'll talk about. If I do anything different, I am gonna journal up here on this strip, and we will put this layout, 2-page layout together. Hang in there. All right, my friends, I got everything glued down. The only thing I did different that we didn't talk about is I put dots just with a photo safe marker on these strawberries. Other than that, I didn't do anything different. I journaled. I did decide to even these out a little bit. I thought I liked the step down look. It was driving my OCD crazy. And I also took where I had cut the 1/2 inch branding strip, and I took this, it's this exact paper, and I put just a little line right there. Oh, I need to put a little glue. You know, I had somebody just ask me how I glue things down. What you're seeing me do right here, I do to everything on the page. The photos, the embellishments, everything. I just run my glue underneath it. And yes, I go through a lot of glue, but I'm okay with that. I don't have to go back and fix layouts later. I fixed a mini layout. Are these two side by side perfectly match? No, they are not. But they tie in together. One, the photos match. Two, I use elements on both pages that match. They don't always have to be perfectly matched to be a 2-page layout. I took 30 days of sketches and I did the sketch, and then I took a cut file and I did a cut file. I really wanted this cupcake cut file. So I hope it inspires you to think outside of the box, maybe not do everything exactly matchy match. I know I get stuck in that. I like that, but I don't want all my books to look the same. I want them to be different. So I hope it inspires you. I hope it's something you'll try, something you'll do. And even if you don't like it, you don't have to do it more than once, but at least try it, right? It's like we tell our kids to try their food. Well, our grandbabies, you gotta try it at least once. If you don't like it, okay, we'll deal with it. We'll work around it, or we don't have to do it anymore. All right, make sure that you're going to 30 Days of Sketches over Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Facebook group. There's a playlist to see everyone doing the sketch for today. And also, I would love it if you came back and joined us for some more cut files. With that, I hope you're very blessed, and I will see you next time. Bye.